We welcome head women's soccer coach Derick Lyngholm to the stage to talk Upper Midwest Athletic Conference soccer. Derick, welcome.
Thank you.
A week and a half ago, you guys were competing for the regular season conference title and to lock up the #1 seed in the postseason tournament. Over the course of the last week and a half, you guys lost the final 2 conference games to end up the #5 seed in the playoffs. Take us through that period of time and how you kept your team confident and focused to make a run on the playoffs.
Well, the game against Northland was obviously a very hard-fought, close contest, went into overtime where we lost 1-0. And, it was especially tough for our girls. I mean, they knew it was at stake, and there were a lot of tears as soon as the game ended. And we, kind of huddled up, put our arms around each other and said, hey, great effort out there today, and, we'll try to get them back in the playoffs. And literally, as we're sitting there, kind of going through this, Northland, starts playing "We Are the Champions," pulls out the championship banner, and told the girls, look at this, keep this in mind because we might have a shot at them again here in the playoffs. And here we are, just about a week and a half later, and they're our target. We beat them, and we're into the conference championship game. So we know we can compete with them, and I think we've got a little bit of a chip on our shoulder.
Yeah, before we talk about the Northland game, let's talk about last night. You guys traveled to Northwestern for the quarterfinal game against the Eagles. In the regular season, they had the upper hand, winning both the regular season contests. Last night, different story. Take us through your game plan going in and how your team executed that plan to earn the victory.
We played them twice, and we'd lost both those games, but they were both kind of games where, as I watched our team play and as you watch back over the highlights and stuff, we felt like we really outplayed them, and we felt like we were the better team and just kind of had come up on the wrong end of the scoreboard. Last night, our game plan was pretty simple. Just play them the way that we've played them before, and just kind of attention to detail. The one thing we really stressed going into the game was to not give up corner kicks against them because they're really strong in those. And sure enough, about 3 minutes before halftime, they knocked one of those home, and we found ourselves on the short side of the score. What was really exciting though is we talked about it beforehand that our record going into that game, I think in games where we had been scored on first, where we were behind, was 0-7. So this is our first come from behind win of the year, and what a great time to do it.
Tomorrow, you guys get the opportunity to play the #1 seed in the tournament, like you said, Northland. They finished the regular season of the conference season undefeated, and arguably you guys played them the toughest test they had all year. How much excitement is around this game, knowing you have an opportunity to knock off the #1 seed, but also advance to the UMAC championship game?
Well, this will be our 4th game. Well, I should say this. The last 3 times we've played Northland, we've gone to overtime. 1 tie and 2 losses. So, I mean, it's been right there, and, we feel that, they're obviously a very good team. Don't want to take anything away from them, but we think that they're ripe for the picking. We think that we absolutely have the game plan. We've got the players to go in there and win that game tomorrow, and that's what we intend to do.
Coach Lyngholm, good luck tomorrow in the UMAC semifinal game against the Lumberjills.
Thank you much.